Hey, Corey Lancaster here with the Lancaster team of XRI Realty, bringing you another episode of About Your Business. And today I want to talk about solar panels. All right, listen, if you are writing an offer, or even if you're on the listening side, you need to make sure, especially on the buyer side agents, you need to make sure that you have in your agreement that the solar panels are going to convey with the sale of the agreement. There's an addendum already in zip forms. Our associate already kind of created, so you need to make sure that you have that in your agreement. One of the other things I recommend, at least on the buyer side, that you have is have another addendum in there that says that that your buyer has X amount of days to review the solar panel agreement upon receipt. Okay, which means when they give you the solar panel agreement, you'll have, let's say your buyer will have, say, 3 days to review it, to make sure that it is satisfactory, make sure there's no hidden fees and so forth. Most of them are pretty straightforward. Most of them work pretty much the same way. But if those solar panels are leased, you just want to make sure that your client feels comfortable. Most people are fearful of the unknown, right? So if your buyers don't know about solar panels, they may be a little worried about taking on a lease, someone else's lease, right? And wondering if there's any hidden fees. So this is a way that you can make them feel more comfortable too, just by adding a simple addendum. Say, hey, Mr. Buyer, I understand, you're a little worried about, solar panels and kind of what that means, and if there's any hidden fees. So we're going to put this contingency in the contract that says that you're going to have 3 days to review the contract. I'm even going to get you the sales reps info, so you can give them a call and they can explain or answer any questions that you might have. All right. So don't be afraid of homes with solar panels. About 4 or 5 years ago, I ran into a lot of issues when I was selling homes, listing homes with solar panels, because the buyers were just not real familiar with it. And of course, when we're not familiar with things, that's when the fear sets in. And I had several deals that people liked the home, but they didn't want the solar panels. I haven't run into that in a number of years now. So I think people are a lot more adjusted to it and feel a lot more comfortable with it. But you still have first-time home buyers and even resale buyers who may not be as familiar with it. So this is a good tip for you. All right, hopefully you enjoyed this segment. Reach out to me if you have any interest in finding out more about XRI Realty or the Lancaster team. All this great content we put out here for you guys, because when I'm doing a transaction with you, I want you to be the most educated agent I'm working with as possible. And if you have something you can teach me, please do, because I am a humble type of guy and I love to get more information from you guys as well. All right, have a good one and be safe out there.